this many books for $5, y'all. Oh my gosh. Oh, hi. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kimberly Louise and I make faith-based content here on YouTube. If you are new, thank you so much for joining me today. This video is gonna be a little bit different from what I normally do, but I love Jesus, Bibles, and books on this channel. So we're gonna be talking about the problem that I have, and that's buying books, starting books, not finishing books. My overall love for books is just, it's a lot, you guys. But I'm not ashamed. I am not ashamed. I'm owning this. This is about 50 books here. So if you wanna know why I bought these books, what I plan to do with them when I bought them, and the goal, then just keep on watching. I think everybody has probably heard of the Daniel fast, like the Daniel plan. So this is a book that my husband and I purchased. Now he finished it, he read it, he finished it. I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the Daniel fast. Now I've done fast, I just haven't gone through this book and actually followed the principles that it teaches in here. Prayerfully, we can do this one next year. We're not gonna say we're gonna do it this year because y'all know Thanksgiving coming up. So yeah, this one is called Word-Filled Women's Ministry. When I was really active in a gazillion ministries at the church I was at the time, I look for resources all the time. So I went ahead and picked this up. I think I got to page 27. So yeah, that's that. There's actually a series of books that look like this. This one's called Good Mood, Bad Mood, Help and Hope for Depression and Bipolar Disorder. I went to school to be a Christian counselor. It wasn't a full degree, but it was like a certification. And so I purchased this book with that, in addition to this book right here, Instruments in the Redeemer's Hands. Now I really do like this book. I didn't finish it. So I do want to go back and read this one as well, in addition to this. This book called You Lost Me. I think I got halfway through this. I can't remember why I didn't finish this one. Why Young Christians Are Leaving Church and Rethinking Faith. I think this one hits the mark, so I might be reading this sooner than later. You guys help me decide, out of all these books, which one I should read next. This actually goes along with the other ones I was talking about that I read, that I purchased for my Christian counseling class. And it's called Helping Those Who Don't Want Help. Very good book. I read it maybe half. The first part that I read was really good. My husband is a part of a men's group and they were going through the Screwtape Letters. And so when I was looking to purchase just the Screwtape Letters, the book was like $14 or something like that. I'm a Costco member, so I went to Costco. I went online on Costco.com and I saw that they had this full set for like $24. It made sense to go ahead and purchase the whole set. Comes with a journal, almost all of his collection of books. So I was like, I might as well get this one. So that's why I bought these, but I do want to read. I don't know, which one should I read, you guys? I know C.S. Lewis is very, very popular. I don't think I've read one of his books. I think I may have started Mere Christianity. I don't remember it, so I think I need to redo these. So let me know. Every year or maybe twice a year, our local library has a book sale. And all you have to do is bring like a plain plastic bag and you can fill that thing up with as many books as you want and you pay $5. Y'all, $5. So y'all know I had to do it. I mean, I didn't have to do it, but it was $5. So I found this book right here. It's called The Question for God. I found this book right here by Max Lucado. Never heard of it, but it was Max Lucado. I know him, so I bought it. And then I found this one by Max Lucado. It's called He Chose the Nails. Again, all of these books were $5 total. This book, it's not a Christian book. It's just a cooking school book. I like to cook, so I bought it. I also found the Unexpected Houseplant. Now, y'all, I believe I can be a plant mama, but the last two plants I had, I killed. So I was hoping that this might help me. So I bought this book because I thought it was interesting. The Accidental Billionaire, the founding of Facebook. And then this book called Blink, The Power of Thinking Without Thinking. I also bought some fiction books as well from the library. This one is called The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime. Just something different to read. I then got The Zookeeper's Wife because I thought this would be neat. And then I got this one called The Summer's Inn. It's just a novel. Those were all the books that I purchased from the library. This many books for $5, y'all. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be up and down in this video, so just bear with me. I haven't read this one because I don't have kids yet, but when I do, I feel like we're gonna need this. So we're budgeters over here, so we really look for ways, we're always looking for ways to save money and make money and all that stuff. So I saw this, I actually got this book from Five Below. So essentially you're not buying things, but you're creating friendships with your neighbors, and maybe you borrow things from them and you guys kind of barter and that kind of thing. So I thought it was interesting. I thought it was going to be an interesting read. I haven't finished it, but I think I am going to finish this one. This book is called Your Money Counts Now More Than Ever, because I think I got like 20 pages in. Yes, Your Money Counts Now More Than Ever. Two for the Money. This is a couples management, money management book. I think this might be my husband's book, honestly, but we'll probably end up reading this one as well. So I purchased this one. Okay, another confession. I buy books just because I like the author. It's my guilty pleasure, you guys. I tend to do that. Now, I did read her first book, and so I was like, okay, of course I'm gonna read this one. Just haven't gotten around to it. I started this book right here. It's called She's Still There, Rescuing the Girl in You by Crystal Evans Hurst. I couldn't really get into it, so this actually may be a book I give away. So if you're interested in this, leave a comment. I got this one for free. It's called When Faith is Forbidden. It's actually from the Voice of the Martyrs. I really want to read this. It says 40 days on the front lines with persecuted Christians. So I want to make sure that I'm always praying for persecuted Christians, especially everything going on in the world right now, you guys. They sent me this for free, so I am going to read this. This one's called The Deeper Life. Again, started it, did not finish it. It's called Becoming a Disciple-Making Church. Long story short, I have this book because I was actually a executive assistant for a pastor here in my city, and I think he might have bought this for me. This book I got from my current church. It's called What's Next? The Journey to Know God, Find Freedom, Discover Purpose, and Make a Difference. Anytime somebody's giving me a free book, I'm taking it. This book I bought because, again, I was an administrative assistant, but I always want to hone in on my skills because even in doing YouTube, you need administrative skills. So I did pick this one up. I bought this one not too long ago. This book is called Now You're Speaking My Language by Gary Chapman. I know you guys have heard of the 5 love languages. If you haven't, it's a really good book. It's a really good strategy, I guess, if you're in a new relationship and you want to get to know each other on a deeper level, get that book. But this one is good as well. I started it, but I didn't finish it. I feel like me and my husband constantly are learning each other, so these books help with that. Mentor for Life, haven't read it yet. I need to read it, y'all. I'm gonna read it. I am going to read it. You guys just have to help me. Which one should I read first? Like, oh my goodness. I got this one by Gary Chapman. It's called Anger, Taming a Powerful Emotion. We bought this before we got married, so I should probably read this. This is by Jackie Hill Perry. It's called Gay Girl, Good God. I have not read it yet. I've heard it was really good. Discipleship That Fits. This was one that my brother gave to me as well. Women of the Bible Speak. So yeah, I got halfway through that. Need to finish that. And then y'all know how I feel about Jenny Allen. She's the one who wrote Find Your People. Well, this is the book she wrote before that. So I picked this up while I was reading that one, and I most definitely am going to read this. These are 2 books that I actually got for free at a women's conference thing I went to. Again, if it's free, it's for me. This book is called Fit God's Way. I actually have 2 of these, so if you guys want this, be the first to comment and let me know. I will give it to you because I do have 2 of them. But I do want to read this book for a few reasons. Her name is Kim. So we love that. And I met her and she's super, super sweet. So I am going to read this because we're trying to be fit God's way. We're just trying to be fit, okay? This book I got at that same event is called New Dawn, New Day, New Reign, Awakening the Kingdom Within. This one by Colleen Hoover. This is just my chill kind of book. I don't read these all the time because honestly, I have time, but I want to have time to really just sit and read a bunch of books. I might do that on this channel. I don't know. Let me know down below. And then there was this book called The Perfect Marriage. It's like a murder mystery type of book. So I was excited to get this. And there's this book right here. It's called Longing for Motherhood. I want to be a mom one day. I believe God has called me to be a mom. And so I always buy books to prepare for the thing that I've been praying and believing for. So we got this book as well. I think that's it. That's all 50 of the books that I have purchased but have not read. Let me know down below which book you guys think I should read next. I need your help because we got to get through these books. I'm not going to say I'm going to get through them by the end of the year because that's a little crazy, but I am going to do my absolute best. And of course, you guys know I will do a review on whichever book you guys pick. So whoever has the most votes down below, please, please, please vote, 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 vote. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this type of video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And remember that God is God and we are not. So we trust him and we let him do his thing. See you guys next time. Bye.